Hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to FSX Hops. Now, as you guys know, about a couple years ago, actually, I think it was last year, I did an episode of FSX Hops where I went from I went from Tenerife North to Madeira, which is a small flight, which is like 50 minutes to an hour, and I took a small 737, and I explored the lands, and I also hated the ATC. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not be flying between islands. I'm gonna be flying between. I'm gonna be flying to one of the world's scariest airports. Now, it's not St. Martin. It's not any of those that are mostly known. It's an airport in Ecuador that I was recommended to do called Quito. Now, that airport, it has a mountain off to one side of it, so that when you have to come in for the approach, you have to go in really close to the mountain and then back around. So I'm going to be doing this flight today. We're flying a LAN Ecuador A320 from Guayaquil I'm probably saying this all wrong and I'm probably going to be made fun of really bad, but from Guayaquil to Quito, which is about 50 minutes. It's not a very long flight, which is why I'm here. This is a LAN Ecuador A320 1378. You guys can actually look it up. This is a real flight that is going down right now, and yeah, FSX Hops. Alright, so last I remembered about Guayaquil is that it is a near coastal airport or city, so most likely we will be going over water, the waters of Ecuador. What's most likely going to happen is we're going to have to turn around after, and we're going to be going over high mountains, so hopefully, you know, it doesn't interrupt anything. But what we are doing is we're going to the old Quito airport, Mariscal, Sucre airport, I think it is. Oh my god, I forgot. But we're going to the old one that was destroyed in 2013 due to dangerousnesses. So FSX only has the old one. Thank you. It didn't update with the new one yet. So thank you, FSX, for that. Why couldn't you do the same for Hong Kong? Now, both Quito and Guayaquil are both single runway airports, so we have automatically been cleared to take off as we're approaching the runway, so we're cleared for takeoff. Alright, so we are climbing up to 11,000 right now to increment up to 19,000 because of the mountain that we will be passing as we are flying by. I would have to say that was an amazing takeoff. Excuse me, pat myself in the back a little bit. Cockiness to an all-time high. I am timing this. We are a minute into the flight. We're turning right now. We're also lagging out right now, which is amazing. So yeah, LAN Ecuador, everybody. Isn't it just beautiful? This is probably the closest I'll ever get to Ecuador, and I have to say it's amazing. Even though it's just a simulation, it's amazing. I think it mostly has to do with the fact that you don't get the hustle and bustle of the city. I've never been to Ecuador. I probably never will go there, but I don't know. There's something just about other countries that gets me like hyped up. Like really, other countries, they have. It's different, obviously. It's different from New York, it's different from the USA, it's different from all of that, and I just have to say, it's amazing. I want to go to Ecuador, I want to go to China, I want to go to all those places in the world, but most likely I'll never get there. I mean, I don't want to think too high of myself, but come on, am I really gonna make it all the way to China? Probably not. Would you just look at that view? I mean, it's an undeniable view. Anyway guys, we're at 19,000 right now. This is our cruise flight. We're at 300 knots and we're about 10 minutes into the flight. Just look at it. Look at the mountains. It's a simulation, I know. It's not amazing graphics, I know. It's not an accurate representation, I know. But just to think that this is what it looks like, it's amazing. I mean, what else can I say? Don't look at what it says down there. I know it says 3 minutes, but I have a waypoint set up so that we can fly parallel to the mountains and hopefully over them so we can land at Quito. But we have about maybe 20-30 minutes until landing. Since it took me about 15 to get here and the waypoint was about halfway through, so we have about 20 to 30 minutes left until landing. I'm still just amazed at the view. I have everything closed off and I'm checking it every once in a while. And even this plane right here, the livery, the blue and the shades of the way it... Oh my god, I'm nerding out right now. I've always wanted to go to South America, somewhere in Mexico, maybe the Caribbean. I want to go somewhere in Asia. I want to visit Africa. It's amazing. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Mountains. Alright, so as you can see here, I am 83 miles southwest. I'm going to turn to 2.5, which I already started doing because that was my waypoint. And I'm descending down to 17,000 right now. And I'm expecting ILS from runway 38. Now I'm going to Google which runway 38 is, because if it's the one that I hope it is, then we will get the dangerous landing that I was, well, hoping for. So we'll see by then. Right now we have 10 minutes until landing, most likely about 15 because they have to line me up. About 79 nautical miles away, and still 19,000. I should be descending now. Why aren't I descending? Because I didn't set up this thing. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna descend at 1,200 feet per minute because I find that's about the right thing. 15. Alright, descending. Yeah. Expedite your descent. Yeah, I just realized that. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there. Expected runway 35 is the one that I'm hoping for, which means that I have to fly down a narrow valley, literally, so that I can land and line up. Right now, I am to the left of the valley right now. He should be lining me up at the ILS, which is in the valley. If I was going into runway 17, then I will have to go and make the roundabout to that really close thing. And I really don't want to do that. So we're at 17,000 right now. We have 10 minutes left. I'm still at 300 knots because I want to speed it up so that hopefully by the time we get into the ILS, by the time I get down, then I'll do it. I know we're at a really high airport right now. I think technically right now I'm at about 5,000 feet. I want to say technically because that's what it counts as. So again, one of the reasons why it's a really dangerous airport and why it was shut down back in February of 2013, I believe. The new Sucre airport is now, I think, somewhere completely different. So, yeah.
Maintain 12,000 until established on the localizer. Contact Eco Towers on 118.1.
Alright, I'm turning left to 20. I'm descending and maintaining 12,000 now. Cleared to ILS 35, and I'm maintaining 12,000 until I go. Okay, so I'm 25 miles out right now. I am in the valley. It is very scary because they had to maneuver me around the mountains. We are in the valley right now. It doesn't look that narrow right now, but once we get closer and once we descend more, it becomes more hilly, and then it becomes more scary as well. So we're descending to 12,000, which is just about the ceiling height of the airport. So I should, yeah. So technically right now, we are at 3,000 feet above the ground. So what is this? I am scared. Help me. Okay, that did not happen. Don't worry about that. That was a thingy that you are not allowed to see. Nope, it's not something weird. It's something personal. I'm going around. I completely missed the runway. As you can see, I'm on top of it right now. I'm climbing. I have to climb to 14,000. I missed it. I completely missed the runway. Alright, so go around, everybody. Go around. Forget everything that happened. Alright, so this is literally the first time I have ever done a missed approach, and contact Guayaquil again. Okay, well, I guess I might as well do it. I'm in the valley still. Handoff. The airport is like over here somewhere. There it is. This is the airport right here. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Plus the fact that the mountain is right next to it, so crosswinds, you know, danger. Okay, so they put me up at 20,000 because right now there's a plane landing. Show off over there, an MD-83 landing at Quito right now. Thank you. Right, so as you guys can see here, you guys can read that while I'm finishing the flight because I actually need to finish the flight as I have a lot of turbulence right now. I'm contacting Quito Tower 325. I'm descending to 12,000 right now. Everything should be fine. Not really, no, we're all gonna... I'm kidding. Quito is very dangerous and I'm slowly dying right now. So yeah, lining up with the airport now. Yeah, okay, sweet, nice. Okay, so we're going in to try in for a second round. I'm sorry about the whole confusion that was going on there. Everything started going wrong. I accidentally turned off my altitude, so I was descending a little bit too fast than I wanted to. So that's why things are getting hectic. We're now at 12,000 feet. I'm supposed to be slowing down right now. I'm a few miles out from the airport. I'm actually lining up with it as we speak right now. I have my controls in my hand. We are 43 minutes into the flight. You can see the airport right up ahead. Right off to right there. So hopefully we can do good. Well, me. Hopefully I can land this plane properly at the airport without the winds, because yes, the winds have shown themselves, because during the missed approach I was trying to descend and suddenly I was 500 feet higher than I was 2 seconds ago. So wind is a problem. So hopefully we can make it. Let's hopefully they clear me to land this time because they didn't last time. So yeah. I'm about to be cleared for landing actually in a couple minutes because I'm about to enter the ILS, as you can see in the corner right there. So yeah.
$1,000. $500. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
What actually happened during this landing is that a crosswind hit me just before I actually landed, so it pushed me a little bit to the right of the runway, and then as I came down I tried to turn it in, and that led to my left landing gear touching down first, leading to a kind of bouncy landing. So this is the landing from the wing view of business class. I was definitely off center, I know, my mistake. But it was definitely a really fun landing to do, as I had mistakes and I fixed them. If the wind didn't hit me, it would probably have been one of the best landings I've ever done. To be honest, not joking, not doing anything. Probably one of the best landings I've ever done, to be honest. As I said before, not the worst landing I've ever done, but I definitely could have done better. This is just one more view from the left side engine, and there it is. Not bad. To be honest, I wasn't off the runway. I didn't do anything really completely wrong. It was pretty much good, kind of. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for flying aboard LAN Ecuador Flight 1378 from Guayaquil to Quito. The overall flight took 46 minutes and 36 seconds, so minus 10 minutes because of the missed approach, but counting the missed approach, it was 46.5 minutes. So this flight was actually really fun. It showed me what a missed approach actually looked like and how it acted and how it everything. So hopefully I will do this again. Next episode, most likely we will be flying either Tegucigalpa, Saint Martin, or I heard there was another one in Mexico. Most likely we'll be either doing Tegucigalpa, Saint Martin, or Mexico. So stay tuned for that somewhere in there. This was FSX Hops. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and follow me wherever I go. My Google Plus and Twitter are down in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you very much.